नहीं क्या हो रहा है ये। चलो मेरे पास ऐसा क्या है जो कि इस पर 15% कर सके। चलो ये ले लेते हैं। नाइट वीवर ये करते हैं।
Are you ready for me to show Azura her star and receive her wisdom? I will commune with Azura. Please place your hands on the altar. Azura wishes to speak with you. Azura, Mother of Roses, Goddess of Dusk and Dawn, your chosen champion has returned your star. She wishes to speak to you.
Greetings, mortal. You have followed my guidance through the veils of twilight and rescued my star from Malin Varen. But his soul still resides within, protected by his enchantments. Until he is purged, my artifact is useless to you. Eventually, the star will fade back into my realm in oblivion, but I doubt you have the 100 or so years it would take to wait. No, only one option remains. I will send you inside the star. You will banish Malin's soul there. Tell me when you are ready, mortal.
I am ready.
Have faith, mortal. I will be watching over you.
My just way. There's something.
And who are... This is my...
ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैजिक चेन लाइटिंग यूज कर ले, चेन लाइटिंग यूज कर लेते हैं। साउट्स में कॉल ड्रैगन नहीं कर सकते हैं कि वेलोर नहीं कर सकते। ट्रेन ओके, ये ट्रेन वाइटलिटी 2 क्यों है मेरे पास? क्या ट्रेन्स स्लो डाउन ओके स्टॉर्म कॉल वॉइस ड्रैगन एस्पेक्ट यूज नहीं कर सकता हूँ। स्काई क्लियर स्काई मतलब नहीं बनता है। बैंड व्हील से क्या है?
Come now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
सेरेना नहीं है क्या? मैजिक का पोशन।
The star is free to purify itself. Don't worry, mortal. I will return before you are cleansed. My star has been restored, and Malin's soul has been consigned to oblivion. You have done well, mortal. As was destined, you are free to use my star as you see fit. Farewell, mortal. Know that Azura will be guarding over the threads of your fate in the twilight.
इसका मैं अभी क्या यूज करूँगा?
While you were in the star, Azura gave me a vision. Her last, she said. I have never been without Azura's foresight since escaping Morrowind. I don't know what to do. If you need me, I'd be honored to accompany you, Guardian of the Star. It would give me a purpose. Twilight, watch over you, Guardian. No, she said my part was over, that my fate had moved beyond the Twilight, and I was on my own. I will tend Azura's I will tend Azura's shrine when you do not need me. I still have my duties, but for the first time I feel alone. No, she said my part was over, that my fate...
अज़ूरा स्टार किधर है? इसमें तो नहीं है, इसमें कोई नहीं, इंग्रेडिएंट में नहीं होगा। क्या करूँ इसको? एम्प्टी।
had moved beyond the twilight, and I
ओके। सेव कर लेना चाहिए वैसे मुझे तो।
Who's there? That'll teach you.
इसमें कुछ तो रखना चाहिए मुझे। अज़ूरा स्टार रख दूं क्या? Oh, quest item cannot be. Okay. Doors of Oblivion. यहाँ पर एक स्किल बुक है, मुझे पता नहीं था।
Vignar and I have our hands full. Well, it could be worse. The former steward but yes, it's been a lot of work. Vignar doesn't want the change to disrupt the lives of his people. When I became
मैजिक इल्यूशन में फ्यूरी यहाँ पे क्रिएचर्स पीपल अटैक एनीथिंग नहीं फियर नहीं करना है करेज नहीं करना है
steward, I had to give up the bottle. People of the whole
That Sura star? How did you come to possess such a rare treasure?
क्या उसका एजुरा स्टार कहाँ दिख रहा है यूज किया है वैसे एजुरा स्टार
Go cast your fancy magic.
क्या किया जाए एन्चेंटिंग किया जाए रिस्टोर प्रायर हार्ट नहीं ये नहीं दे रहा मैं रिस्टोर हेल्थ भी नहीं लेडरा वाला करना चाहिए
What is it, Khajiit?
इनके पास मेरे लिए कुछ मिशन है क्या
Come to me with questions. Ael has laid claim to your services, and I've learned the hard way not to upset her. Best you stick to her for now.
पहले ये वाली मिशन डिलीवर 10 कॉक्स ओह अब मुझे समझ में आया व्हाट कॉक क्या था ये नहीं है पाएगा किंग ओके यहाँ पर
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something? It's really dead. Who's there? That'll teach you. Where'd you come from? Done and done. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from?
was always taught to avoid these types of things. I think I see why now.
बुलबुलिया है तो यहाँ से तो मैंने एंटर किया था। नहीं ये तो नहीं चाहिए मुझे। इधर आ, इधर आ, इधर आ, जल्दी आओ।
Who's there? I knew I heard something. There.
केकड़ा का जीव कर दो। केकड़ा तो मार दिया भाई, मार दिया। इसके पीछे जाना है, कैसे जाऊं? यहाँ से कोई रास्ता नहीं, यहाँ से रास्ता नहीं है। ये रहा।
Where'd you come from? Done and done. Who's there?
ये sword इसके बारे में बात करना है। और कोई है क्या? मारते अब तो।
That'll teach you.
मैजिक बैरियर।
Where'd you come?
अरे भाई ये कौन ही है भाई, वो नहीं है अपने पास। दोनों एक सेम रास्ता है क्या? कुछ तो बात है। एक्सपर्ट लॉक है। भाई दो दो लॉक क्यों भाई? ये मास्टर है। भाई ये लेने के लिए भाई इतना नाटक क्यों? एक से हट जा।
Who's there? Who's there? गंदा ट्रैप लगा रखे हैं भाई लोग। कुछ तो होना चाहिए। क्या है ये जगह? ये क्या है? ओके, रिटर्न करना है। इजी रिटर्न नहीं है क्या? फिर वही रास्ते से जाना पड़ेगा। यहाँ से कोई इजी रिटर्न देना चाहिए।
साइड पे कुछ है क्या? चेक करना तो बनता है, इतना अंदर आ गया तो।
Who's there? Done and done.
इधर नहीं। तीन गोला है। ओके, ये वाला रास्ता। क्लॉ कहाँ है? रूबी क्लॉ इसमें है। मिडल वाला कुछ तो है। फर्स्ट और थर्ड सेम है। फर्स्ट और थर्ड भालू है। ओ, यहाँ पर भी एक ड्रैगन स्पिरिट है क्या?
Did you hear something?
Holy, it is time.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
मैंने ये यूज नहीं किया है।
Where'd you I knew I heard something. Teamwork right there. There you are.
ओके, एक ऊपर गार्ड है।
there. Have you performed your voice exercise?
How do you? If you ask me, this damn rebellion can't end.
My position, Dean of History, actually covers a wide range of
you've written
subjects.
not much.
Poetry,
If you
writing,
want
and the finer
1,000 years from now, I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be there. Oh. Oh no. This won't do it all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, it means if she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, it means that the burning of... Make it... I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened. Oh, Olaf. Your legend is lies, lurid. Your King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? Nah, all right, I'm writing that in. I'm not sure about the court. Olaf grabbed from but... Oh, strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but as... is not the most exciting. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I do hope the court likes the verse.
Wait, hear my plea. My master has a... Now he refuses to even see... Last I saw... No, he went... Oh, and you'll need the info. It's very important. No... Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of this empire shall fall into chaos.
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
So excited. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
The Imperial... as long as Ulfric wishes
Someday
Elisif
a
to
gallant
remain
hero.
Jarl.
Is everything all right?
Remain Jarl she
That's
will.
good news. You
And
have my
Thanes will
thanks.
continue to follow her orders. I understand what's
back to
best
the
for
palace soon
Solitude.
anyway.
And Jarl Elisif knows. I must return to the court. I do hope the court like... I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well.
Sibyl Stentor has a grasp of magic. I make sure Erica keeps breathing. You are free to leave.
You don't look... Watch your feet. We just cleaned there.
Ah, Viarmo. I assume you are here to petition for the reinstatement of the burning of King Olaf Festival.
I am Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince
Do you
us
have...
the festival
Because...
should take place.
My...
But I
With
didn't
all...
expect King
What's
Olaf's
more...
lost verse.
Oh, well...
Please proceed.
But now... The mood will meet and choose
Oh,
Ulfric as
Olaf,
High King.
If I'm-
subjugator,
nothing.
His
the
troops in
one-eyed
most of the
betrayer.
Oh, don't... We have
They have
something of a
little
vampire.
choice.
I don't expect you to be capable of even that.
The blue power palace is
I was a member of the court during... Very. I was a member of the court during the reign of Toryg's father. It was Toryg who appointed me to the position. Be quick. I was, to my shame. Because someone he... Toryg's father Islot had... No, but Ulfric... I don't think... If Ulfric had asked Toryg... Because the food... Because even if... And Toryg wasn't ready to let it fall apart. You've already learned all I can teach you. Vampires are clever hunters.
By promise
More clever than
and
you,
threat.
definitely.
The Imperials are good for business. Winterhold, they fell to their knees.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
Strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Olaf gave orders, Winterhold disguises, an attack on Solitude, total destruction to follow. His men dressed up and then went out to fight, but they reversed Olaf's orders much to Winterhold's sorrow. So...
Mind you don't cross Tassius. He's in charge over here.
A thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fight.
Don't start any trouble, and I think we'll get along just fine.
Guards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
At least if you're gonna cause trouble,
Thank
go
you, and
somewhere
the
else,
college
okay?
thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You have done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. These things must be done properly. You will be inducted as part of the festival itself. I need you to tell him to finish the preparations. The festival is back on!
You finished studying the imports from Black Marsh?
Indeed I have, sir. Daedric weapons
What's
for
the
their
hurry?
armies, sir. Daedric material, but poor workmanship. Like most of what we get from them.
An army
You
of
are free
elven
to
weapons.
leave.
Daedric material की
Don't
बात
take
कर
this
रहे
the
लोग।
wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
Solitude बड़ी जगह है, काफी बड़ी जगह है।
Ah, the bard to be. Did Viarmo send you? Great! Looks like you'll be one of us soon. We'll gather outside the college for the burning of King Olaf.
By the gods, the Emperor's been murdered on his own ship.
I believe Sanguine would be pleased.
You've done well by restoring our festival.
I heard you're the reason we get to have this.
So nice to get this break from my cleaning duties.
Burn the king!
Best batch of
I thought the
spiced wine
festival
I
wasn't
ever
happening
had.
this
Thanks
year.
for convincing Elisif to put this on again.
Welcome, people of Solitude! We of the Bards College are pleased to be here to celebrate the burning of King Olaf. The festival would not have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our latest applicant. With the lighting of the effigy, he becomes a full-fledged member of the Bard's College. Please welcome our newest Bard.
तो विंटर हॉल में था.
Welcome to Solitude, home of the art. I think they like you. Yes, congratulations. Due to your... what? And finally, there's the matter of the patronage that Elisif wanted me to give you. It is my personal mission to ensure that the Bard's College preserves the great deeds of the past in both poetry and song.
बार्ड्स कॉलेज में और क्या मैं सीख सकता हूँ? फिलहाल तो कोई नहीं है यहाँ पर. मुझे लगता है वो टेट्रा वाला मिशन कर लेना चाहिए मुझे. टेट्रा वाइट रन जाते हैं. ओह ये घर तो ऐसा टूटा हुआ है.
You're the best.
Praise Talos and all the divines.
Yes.
White.
And how about you? So says you. Wow. You know... Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. I'm guessing you also don't... Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. DeBella teach... Pick up your mess, then apologize. And if we think you're sincere, we'll consider lending you aid. I suppose that'll do. DeBella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there. I'm sorry. DeBella is the divine of beauty. She is... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. DeBella... The temple offers her blessings to pilgrims. An instruction in enjoying all life has to offer. Hi there. Well, you are lovely to... A heathen. Lovely. Oh, don't put on that angry look. I'm just teasing you. Is there some... The sister... You'll have to come back another time.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthon anyway? It's a place for Nord dead.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Is that so? Does the name Gleda ring a bell? The star beauty of my farm? Kidnapped by a drunk lout and sold to a giant? You better remember her right fast before I call the guards and have you hauled away. You're damn right it does. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You mentioned something like that. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. See you.
It's so bright out here. I don't know how you stand it. The way our crops have been growing, Rorikstead must have the richest soil in the whole.
I bet we have rabbit again. I'm getting sick of rabbit. Go tell the commander.
You're looking a little rough around the edge. Name's Ennis. You talked to Reldith yet? She's like a mother to me. You hear from the city? Reldith is the hardest working farmer in Rorikstead. And I'm the one with the head for... Need something? Need something? Yes? Glider! I still can't... Only bit I could make out was repaying Isolde in Whiterun, and even that's mostly...
So, you're finally back. Look, I've been patient, but you still owe me. It's not about the money, really. I wouldn't have given you the wedding ring on credit if you weren't so obviously in love. But if there isn't going to be a wedding, the least you can do is give the ring back. That was one of my best pieces. You went right out to give it to your fiancée. Don't you even remember where you left her? And after you told me that sweet story of how you met in Witchmist Grove, I can see why she left you.
Yeah, bhai.
How could you forget? You met at the full moon, under the biggest tree in Witchmist Grove.
Yeah, bhai.
Another cave. I've spent enough time underground myself, but if you want to go in...
Darling, I've been waiting for you to return, to consummate our love. What? You want it for that hussy Esmeralda with the dark feathers, don't you? I won't let her have you.
Where'd you come from? out here. I don't know how you stand it.
Don't take... Excellent. You kept saying it would be a huge ceremony at Morvenskar. You said you even had some magics.
Who's there?
Never should have come.
Stay on your guard.
ओह तो ये कहाँ जा रहा है? अच्छी जगह। अरे यहाँ क्या हो रहा है? इतने लोग क्या कर रहे हैं?
You're here. I was beginning to think you might not make it. I thought you might not remember your first trip here. You had a big night. I think you've definitely earned the staff. Oh, the Hagraven feather and so on. You can throw all those out. You see, I really just needed something to encourage you to go out into the world and spread merriment.
Okay, क्या करना है मुझे?
What are you? I am Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery. I know. How could I lie to you? Well, how could I trust you until we've shared a few drinks? But it wasn't long before I realized you'd make a more interesting bearer of my not-quite-holy staff than this waste of flesh. Let's be honest here. I don't always think my decisions through. But you're going places. Maybe a little influence from your old Uncle Sanguine could help adjust your course a bit. My pleasure. But I think it's time for you to go. No fun keeping you locked up in here with the staff. You look worse than I feel. I ain't done nothing.
क्या स्टाफ मिला मुझे? वो स्टाफ मिल गया।
I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
ऐसा है क्या? अप्रोच नाइट मदर, नहीं जा रहा नाइट मदर के पास, बहुत बात करती है वो। पैसा तो बहुत है इसमें। ये क्या है भाई? तो पता चला सर्च फॉर डबल मास्टर पैकस। क्या? कौन सा तो एक विंग ढूंढना है। यहाँ तो सामने तो नहीं पड़ा हुआ, तो ऑब्वियस बात है ऊपर देखना पड़ेगा।
I couldn't. Goes right through me. Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance,
Without you.
sing, smile,
Without you.
grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
Yes, as you've said countless times before.
Harumph! Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day!
Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
How rude! Really?
Really?
Oh, what kind of message? A song? A summons! Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine! Those are my favorites. Well, spit it out, mortal! I haven't got an eternity. Actually, but seriously, Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No, no. Little Tim, the Toymaker's son, huh?
Molag?
The ghost of King Lysandas? Ah, or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall! Ha ha! I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? Ha! No matter! Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy! You do wrong! Actually, Shiagora. Now that... So, you have to find the way out first. Care to... Well, now, the Wabbatak! Huh? Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh, bhai.
Ah! Now this is a sad path. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, the undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, keenest hatred was for himself. The attacks he makes on himself can be seen here fully. They're always carried out on the weakest part of his fragile self. The self-loathing enhances Pelagius's anger. Ah, but his confidence will shrink with every hit. You must bring the two into balance.
Get it buried.
You seem to be having a small problem. Or perhaps it's a big problem. Maybe we shrunk the whole thing down a little further. Wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself. And continue hating everyone else. You've headed down the path of dreams. Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent. That's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time. Well, good for me. I find everyone being out to get you so terribly entertaining. You might find it less so. You see, Pelagius's mother was, well, let us say... Although I suppose, in the grand scheme of things, she was fairly average for a septim. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver and make people afraid? I never get that part right. Oh, but she taught her son well. Pelagius learned at a very early age that danger could come from anywhere, at any time, delivered. Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out, sir. And we're that much closer to home. Fixed is such a subjective term. I think treated is far more appropriate, don't you? No. So, they've been known to change my Pelagius the Third. Now, surely even you inside the mind. Oh, is it your first time? Pelagius Septim the Third, once the mad Emperor of Tamriel, now so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the Shivering Isles. A trouble Haskell can get into while I'm gone simply fun mine. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Nose, check. Beard, check. Inside the mind of Pelagius. Oh. Luggage. Ah, so, they've been known to change my mind. So, go. Really.
Master, you've taken me back. Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? As for you, a little mortal minion, feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my... I'll just take the damn thing. You take care of yourself now. And if you ever find yourself up in New Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ah, ta-ta!
What now?
अरे हट जा रे करने के लिए तो काफी कुछ बचा हुआ है। एक काम करता हूँ, एन्चेंटिंग ही बढ़ा लेता हूँ। जो वेपन मिला है मैं ले जाके इसको स्टोर करता हूँ यहाँ पर। स्टाफ जो मिला है में देखता हूँ कुछ एन्चेंट करने लायक है क्या। डिसेंट सॉरी, फिलहाल तो नहीं है। माइनर डिस्ट्रक्शन, माइनर स्ट्रेंथ नहीं चाहिए अभी। एक और जगह पोशन और ये स्टोर करता हूँ। पोशंस के नीचे चलो स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं भाई, बहुत खेल लिया।